And now the last song in my three-song prog rock masterpiece, Reality. The lyrics read as poetry. Shadows pass in the dappled light, pause to stare, and then take flight. Down to the creek where the brush grows thick, poking the world with their pointy sticks. Fond of food and love, turning over rocks to look for grubs, a bounty brought, a scattered gift, then marking up the cliffs with petroglyphs. At day's end they gather, around the fire's light. How close the dark, how high the sky, how far away the stars. The unrelenting loyalty of the world all around. In the teeth of reality you'll find what you can count on. I see the light of distant island beacons within the great seas of ignorance, the close at hand, a coupling, a kiss, an embrace, fading so quickly to happenstance. The tumbling random events with which I interact, how can I figure this shit out when those fuckers can't talk back? I see you smile as you settle out, giving voice to the deaf and mute forces, the woven stories and metaphors, bestowing circumstance with an empathetic grace. The handshake exchange with the puppet that's made fills in the cracks in the back. The questions unasked over centuries wane as fables take up the slack. Yet wandering minds lift up the blinds to peek out under the veils and rejoice in details, the cut and the thrust, while disturbing a thick layer of dust. The eater of stars on his dragon's hoard strips the world of all that is good. You'll not have warmth without my fold. By the written text, do what you are told, or haunt the skeletal remains out in the cold. Set aside for simple words the complex nature of the world, and damn to hell any who would otherwise tell you. Your self-worth tied to the absurd, and oft occurs you'll find a twist in every day that from experience that you can't reconcile. And as the heretic on the pyre rise, the flames consume the flesh, but reality remains unchanged. Was it not an act of compassion to give the world a voice, to lend the heart of emotion to everything, laying the layers of narrative across the seas of ignorance, while from tottering shoulders the insights come, and we'd hope to know it all, to fill up all that space like tessellated puzzle pieces covering the place. The sulking stories slink off to holes between the known to hide, and a god of circumstance is just ignorance formalized. Nothing but to deny our part in the peace of a world that works in everything that we will ever find. Now when the swirls are sharp and crisply defined, the winding down is winding you up, entropy's clone. But in the end, you'll have the last laugh, rising like a great ship in its lock. Oh, to have come so far in what is known. Do we abandon all that we had before? The comfort and pride that bound us will know no more. From where arose those feelings? Were they ever theirs to give you? Are they not of this world for you to call upon to find you? It did not come to be when you came around. It had been there all along. Embraced or denied, everything you've been or had or done belongs here, where your light has ever shone. So, welcome home. Won't you raise that lantern high above your head?